Hello, and welcome to myhvacparts.com. We're going to be discussing a Goodman draft inducer for a gas furnace, model number GMPN. This is a draft inducer for a 90% gas furnace. So it's a little bit different than the usual 80% furnace, and we'll go over the differences. But first we wanted to show you the label that's on the unit. First thing we want to point out is this is the FASCO number, 702195565. The voltage of gas furnaces is 115 volt. The hertz is 60 hertz, which means it's meant for the USA operation in the United States. The RPM is 3400. The customer part number right here, which is B2833001S, that's the Goodman part number. So when you call us trying to find a part for your, trying to find an inducer, that's the part number we're looking for, not necessarily the FASCO number. We really need the manufacturer's number. So if it was a carrier unit, it would have their number written there, or Lennox or International Comfort Products, whatever the brand is, that's where their number is going to be. We're going to stop the video and turn this thing over and show you a couple other things about it. Okay, this is another view of this inducer. The first thing we want to point out is there's two plugs that you're going to find on any inducer that's made for a 90% furnace. These two plugs are where your drain plugs, your drain hose for that takes away the moisture, is connected. So depending if you have a horizontal or upflow furnace, you'll be using one or the other. So just remember how your old one hooked up and hook the hose to that stub. You simply use the yellow plug, leave it on the one that you're not using. And 90% furnaces produce moisture that has to be taken away from the furnace. So if you don't hook your plug, if you don't hook your hose up to one of those, to the correct stub, that inducer is going to quickly fill up with water and lock out. The next thing I want to point out is this particular unit has a limit switch. That limit switch is meant to protect the unit if the housing overheats due to an obstruction in the flue pipe, or let's say you had a bird stuck in it or something like that. Any obstruction in the flue is going to make it overheat. This limit switch is going to open and shut it down on safety. When it cools, it will reset and try to start again. This plug right here is the stub where your plastic or rubber tubing goes over to your pressure switch. Some units have additional controls, which this one doesn't, but the manufacturer has put another control spot there if another limit switch was required, which it isn't on this one. The mounting holes, there's several of them all around the unit, and that's how the unit mounts. The flue pipe attaches where my fingers are here, and you should use red RTV cement to seal it, which is available on our site at myhvacparts.com, or you can pick it up at Home Depot. The back of the unit looks like this. There's a gasket that comes with the unit if it's required. and you simply mount the gasket on there, and these are the mounting holes where the screws go to attach it. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching our video. Oh, one thing I should mention. All inducers may have different terminal ends. This one has just regular quick disconnect terminals. Some don't have any terminals, you have to mount them yourself. Others may have a modular plug, but that's all dictated by the manufacturer. Again, thanks for watching.